Hi everyone, my name's Karen, Content Manager at Pan Intelligence, and in this video we're going to be looking at colour options available on charts. So by default, when you create a basic bar chart or a column chart for example, and you only have one measure and one dimension, the bars on the chart will take the first colour option from the default theme that you've chosen on your dashboard. So I'll show you what I mean with that when we go into the edit chart screen, which we can do by this icon at the top right of the dashboard, and once we're in here we'll go straight to the colours tab. So as I mentioned, the bars are taking the first colour option from our default theme. Now these are the colour options from that theme, and we can see here it's using this first colour option. Now we could, if we wanted, change all of these bars to be a different colour in the theme simply by clicking one of the options here. Now once we've done that, we can see we've got a little code here, and if we copy that and paste it into the default colour option, you can see every bar is now a different colour. We could even make that a little bit simpler by just typing a colour in there. Now obviously you don't get choices of variations of blue, it will just pick a blue colour, but that's a really quick way of changing the bars. So let's look at some of the options that we've got available using our objects now, and we can see the two objects that we've built this chart based on, the sales date and the sales value. So one option we could do is to colour everything in a certain month a particular colour. So we'll walk through how we do that now by clicking this little plus sign here. Okay, so once I've opened up this object section, I've now got different operators that we could use. So by clicking this drop down arrow, you can see we can do an equals to, a greater than, etc. Now because I'd like to colour this based on a date period, I'm going to choose the between option, and then I get two sections here where I can specify the start date and the end date. So let's select from the 1st of January, and then we'll go up to the 31st of January. So once we've done that, we can see it's picking this default colour from here, but let's change it to a different colour just by selecting an option here. See, that's the current colour and that's the new colour we've selected, and we click on this box here to change that colour. So we could repeat that, changing February to a different colour and similarly March, but let's remove this for a second and put it all back to the blue colour. And we'll move on to colouring by value. So we can see we've got our sales values running up the left hand side of the chart, and we can see we've got various peaks and troughs. So we might be interested, for example, of seeing any dates where our sales figure hits a certain amount or is less than a certain amount. So let's do the less than amount first of all, because we can see we've got some low figures here. So we expand this section again, and we're going to do a less than in this particular case, and less than 50,000, and let's change that to be a red colour because we want those to stand out a little bit. So it does help if I actually click on that. So there we go, we've got everything less than 50,000 coloured in red. Now the other scenario is we might want everything that goes over a certain amount to be coloured a different colour. So again, let's add another colouring option in our sales value section, and this time we're going to say anything greater than, and let's use 80,000 for this one, and we'll colour those a green colour. Oops. And there we can see we've got our green colours for anything over 80,000, the red colour for anything under 50, and the blue colour for everything else. So you can carry on adding as many colour options as you want in here for different scenarios, greater than, between, equal to, etc. But that's how easy it is to colour a chart and make it a bit more appealing on the dashboard. So let's just go back to our dashboard and see how those changes look. So I hope you've enjoyed this video on chart colours. Please look out for some more videos that we'll be doing on different chart elements.